Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got a few unboxings lined up. I was going to spread them out across more videos, but I'm just finding it hard to make time to film videos lately. The type of industry that I work in, my normal day job, is very busy this time of year. I work 6 days a week, and I'm going to start, as of next week, working around about 13, maybe even 14-hour days. So really full on for me this time of year, and I thought, you know what, I'll just do a longer form video and I'll just showcase every single thing that has built up. I have had a couple of people reach out asking me if I've received things they've sent, so I thought it's not really fair to have things that people have sent me knocking around for kind of weeks and weeks on end before I actually get time to showcase them. So let's get straight into the video. Before we get into the video though, I am going to showcase one of these bars. Now, for those of you that watched my last video where I showcased the silver bison, you would have seen that I picked up 2 of these bars. How did we have him? Yeah, that looks good just there. I picked up 2 of these bars, and these are A-Mark bars. I said vintage bars last time I did the video, but I suppose they are vintage bars. They're not hundreds of years old, but they are made in 1981, but really nice looking pieces of silver. And I actually found one of my other bars knocking around as well, and I wanted to show you how well they tone over time. They get a really nice kind of browny green, purpley. It's quite hard to see on this lighting because it's artificial lighting, but in daylight the toning does actually look a lot better. But they get a really nice luster on them. You can really see the date on this one, 1981. But yeah, stunning little pieces of silver. They look quite small, but they are nice chunky bars, all weigh 1 ounce. Really nice. And like I said, I've got 3 of them there. I believe I've got another one somewhere in the stack, but I thought I'd leave them in the backdrop of my videos for a little while because they look really cool. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, the first unboxing I've actually already unboxed. Well, say unboxing, unbagging. Now, I can't remember who showcased this in the Stacker Social, who brought my attention to it. So whoever it was, let me know in the comment section, but someone brought my attention to this on Stacker Social, and I just had to go and pick one up. And this is not precious metal related, but this is my Christmas jumper for this year. It is a Pikachu Christmas jumper. Look at that. Really cool. I haven't seen one of these before, and I've got that for this year's Christmas. Really nice material, actually. Really nice quality. Let me know if you'd like to know where I got that from. I'll find the link of the website and I'll post it in the description. But yeah, that was the first thing. And then the next things, hopefully they're a little bit more precious metal related. Let's get straight into this one. Now, this is from someone that pours silver in the community on Stacker Social. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start unboxing stuff and just leave it out for display, and then we'll go through everything at the end. We'll do it a little bit different today. But this is the first piece, and he actually always secures them inside the jiffy bag as well. So really nicely packaged. But that is the first piece there. The next unboxing is this one. I have no idea what this is. It feels like a pen. Oh, look. That's why it feels like a pen, because it's shaped like that. But I have no idea what that is. There's no note or anything there to go with it that I can feel. Nope. Next one. Those of you that know who sends their packaging in eBay jiffy bags. Oh, we've got a double layer, extra protection. And I think I've cut through that layer already a little bit there. Yeah, a little bit. Do another little cut there. Straight in. Look, we've got another layer. Really nicely protected. And now you can start to definitely see who has sent this. There we go. From Silverpunk. And I'll tell you what, let's get straight into a bit of a knife again. Keep the theme going, the brutal theme. And there we go, that is a pickup from Silverpunk. You can see it's a Mrs. 365 representation in here. Those of you on Stacker Social, if you know, you know. So far we have 3 pieces out there. We also have these that I've already unpackaged. I'll explain what those are in a minute. Next we have a box here. Now I know what this is because the person that sent me this reached out and said, did I like it, what they had sent? And I said, oh, I didn't realise what it was because I haven't actually opened it yet. So I do actually know what's in here, but I don't know exactly what it looks like or anything. But this is from someone in the community. But we'll pop that on there as well. Really, really nicely wrapped. Let's make a little bit of space. We'll pop that there, pop these on there. I quite like this actually, doing lots of unboxings in one go. And then we'll go through them at the end. And then this one here, this is from the Royal Mint, and this arrived today. So just in time for today's video. I'll take them out there. And we'll take away my invoice. And is that everything? We've got one more item here, which you're going to see what it is straight away because I already took it out of the packaging. And we'll pop that there. So there we go. We've got a few pieces to go through in today's video. Let's just crack on with it. And the first piece that we'll do is this piece here that you can already see. Now this is another slabbed Pokemon card. This is an Ancient Mew. This is from CGC, which is Certified Guarantee Company. In my opinion, PSA and this company are the 2 leaders in the industry when it comes to slabbing cards. PSA seem to be number 1. Their PSA 10 seems to sell for higher prices than the Gem Mint 10s in this company. But in my opinion, they're both really sought after companies and they're both well known in the industry. But yeah, this is an Ancient Mew from 2000. It's a movie promo. And these were actually given out to everyone that went to see the Pokemon movie in 2000. So there was lots and lots of these handed out. But there's not lots and lots of these that are actually slabbed and graded in a 10. Because lots of people, I think they got given them as they went into the cinema to see this film. So lots of people would have just put them in their pockets or played around with them. There wouldn't have been many people actually thinking to take real good care of these cards back then. Because back then, slabbing cards wasn't really a thing. Nowadays, everyone opens Pokemon cards and straight away, if they get a holo or a shiny card, they send it away for grading straight away. Whereas back then, it wasn't really a thing to do. So there's a lot less of these in a graded 10. So yeah, pick this up. Really cool. Something to add to my Pokemon stack. Let me know what you think. Pop it over there. Next let's go to the Silverpunk paw. Now Silverpunk, for those of you that know who Silverpunk is, if you're in Stacker Social or in the UK stacking community, you'll know Silverpunk. Very, very good silver pourer. He produces some absolutely stunning pieces of silver. I'll show you the COA first. This weighs just under 2 ounces, 1.83 ounces, 3/9 fine silver, 2024. It's a Viking lady, and the reason I picked this up is because it reminds me of Mrs. 365 when I've annoyed her after she's told me off, or actually during she's telling me off. This is how she looks. So that is why I picked this up. I don't know if I'll tell Mrs. 365 that. Wow, it already feels amazing in the hand. And look at that. What an absolutely stunning piece of silver. I'm really liking these smaller size bars that Silverpunk has been producing recently. Up until this point, he's mainly been focusing on his 4-piece panel pieces, and they weigh upwards of 10 ounces a piece, whereas he's really focusing on some of the smaller sizes now, and I think he's on to a winner with these. Really, really nice. This weighs, like I said, just under 2 ounces, so it feels really great in the hand. And there we go, that is Mrs. 365 after she's opened the door to the postman or post lady and they've handed something over that's got a little bit of weight to it. And straight away she's like, "What have you been ordering now?" So there we go, really, really cool. Came out really, really nice, got some really nice high relief to it, feels great when you play around with it in the hand. And you can see, if we go to this angle here, you can see how high relief certain parts of this bar are. But yeah, absolutely stunning piece of silver. Fantastic job with this silver punk. Really like it, feels really great in the hand. So thank you very much, my friend, for that piece. That'll be added to my poured silver stack. But for now, we'll pop it over there. Pop the COA on there. And we'll get straight into, no, we won't do this just yet, because I know what this is. I know this is silver. Let's do this piece here, because this is really intriguing me. It's got no letter with it or anything like that. It's rolled up really, really nicely. I'm going to be a little bit careful with this, because I'm not exactly sure what we're cutting into. But this was sent to my PO box, so I'm not sure what we've got. It looks like an envelope of some sort. Does it say anything else on the front? No, got nothing on that side. Wow, okay. Oh, I know what this is. I forgot all about this. Now, who did I pick this up from? I literally can't remember now. Who was selling this? My mind has gone completely blank. McDonald Bullion? Was it McDonald Bullion? I honestly can't remember now. This was picked up from someone in the community. And let me know in the comment section. But my mind has gone completely blank. I'll probably remember as soon as I finish filming. But it's a 2 ounce. It's going to focus. 3.9's fine. Absolutely stunning piece. I have got some smaller versions of these. And I'm very careful what I say. I'm not going to say what it is, because YouTube has a tendency to flag videos if you're talking about certain things. But yeah, really, really stunning piece. Feels fantastic in the hand, and my mind has gone completely blank. I can't remember who I picked this up from, but I picked this up from someone in the community. They were selling some of their silver. I want to say McDonald Bullion, but I'm not 100% sure now. But yeah, really, really cool looking piece. And again, that will be added to my poured silver stack. It's not exactly poured, it's more kind of machine produced. But anything that's a little bit different, something out of the ordinary, something that's not a coin or a bar, I usually add to my poured silver stack, because it's nice to have showcased in my poured silver stack as something a little bit different and show what can be done with silver. So thank you very much to whoever I picked that up from. Do let me know in the comment section, and I will tag you in the description. Next, we'll go to these. Now, these are, I believe these are actually used when you go fishing. And those of you that are in the community that go fishing, do let me know how they're used. But I think you maybe tie them onto the end of the rod. And then when the kind of rod gets pulled down, it's easier to see if you're night fishing. That is what I think you do. Maybe you tie it onto the end of the line. Maybe, do you know what I think you do? I think you actually attach these to the end of the float. I think that's what you do. You attach these to the end of the float, and then it's just a way of keeping an eye on the float when it's dark. But these are actually very, very small. Look at that. Very, very small. I can't think what they're called now. Party glow sticks. There we go. Glow sticks. So when you snap them, is it going to work? Snap it a little bit. Is that glowing up, is it? Let me turn off the light on here. How do you get them to work? Come on. Not working very well. They're not working like the big glow sticks. When you get those big glow sticks, you snap them a couple of times and they really light up. Maybe that's a dud one. Let's try another one from here. No. Oh yeah, look at that one. That one worked. There we go. That one worked. Let me just turn off the other light at the back as well. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I got these to put in to my poured silver pumpkin. For those of you that watched that video, I've got a hollowed out silver pumpkin and I wanted to put some lights or something inside it. And I stumbled across these miniature glow sticks. And I thought if I snap a few of these and then drop them inside it, that is easier than trying to find a small candle or a small light to go in there. Don't know how long glow sticks glow for, but it would definitely glow long enough for me to film a video. So yeah, there we go, all the way from China. And let me just get my lighting back. And yeah, I've got a whole box of them. So basically they're used for attaching to floats, I believe, when you go fishing. But you can see the first one I did didn't work too good. The second one didn't work at all, but the third one worked. So hit and miss which one of those inside there are going to work. But I've got enough of them to snap a few of them and drop them inside the pumpkin. And I thought I could make some cool effects when I do a video in the future. So there we go, that's something I'm going to try. The next thing we'll do is this. Now, like I said, I know this is a piece of silver, and those of you in Stacker Social will know what this is because I ordered it publicly on the public forum where everyone could see. But this is from Crowncast Silver. He's a fairly new member of Stacker Social, but he has listed some really cool things in the marketplace over on Stacker Social. So do definitely go and check him out. He's included a couple, he's got a QR code there, so give that a little scan. That'll take you straight to his website, I believe. I don't know if he's got a website, I'm guessing he has. Or maybe it'll take to one of his social media platforms. And you can see it says the Smoothie Bar XL, 3/9 fine silver, 3 ounces, 2024. It's an open vintage, but this one is 365, and that is because I asked for it to be personalised. Got a sticker there as well. Thank you very much for those bits. And let's have a look at this bar now. Like it says, this is a 3 ounce piece. I should probably put gloves on for this because it's a really highly polished piece. But you know me, I like to handle my silver with my bare hands. Wow, that is incredible. Let me try and turn this lighting up a little bit so we can really see the beauty of this bar. Look at that. Now this is 3 ounces. He's got his logo there, his kind of trademark sign that he puts on all his silver, the crown. It says 3/9 fine silver stamped just down there. If we turn it around here, we've got the Union Jack flag at the bottom, which is a really nice touch. These sides are plain. When you come around to this side, it says 3 troy ounces, and you can see he's very kindly personalised it with 365 on there for me. So yeah, absolutely stunning bar. Look at that. I'm going to do a little bit of a zoom in on this, just so you can really appreciate it. Extremely reflective, really highly polished, and just a stunning piece of poured silver. A lot of work goes into getting silver looking as shiny as that. But yeah, what an absolutely incredible silver bar. And these are available, like I said, if you go on Stacker Social and you reach out to Crowncast Silver and let him know that you want one, he'll probably do the same. If you ask him for a little personalisation on there, he probably wouldn't mind doing that for you. But yeah, absolutely stunning bar. Really nice. Really like that. As soon as he showed these, I knew that I had to pick one up because the work that goes into them and the craftsmanship just makes them look absolutely flawless. So yeah, thank you very much Crowncast Silver for that. Another piece of poured silver. You can see that I'm absolutely loving my poured silver these days. I'm really adding to my poured silver stack. Pretty much in every video you see I'm adding to my poured silver stack. Right, these I'm going to move out because they're going to knock everything over. I'm going to move those away. I'm going to go straight into this. And this is the piece that I know what it is. The person that sent me this reached out, but I haven't seen what it looks like yet. And this is my very own mug from Smoggy. You can see it's got his YouTube channel name on there, Smoggy34. That's his email address if you want to reach out. Really nice looking mug. Look at that. Really nice. I'm not seeing many people in the community produce their own mugs. Maybe that's the next poker chip. Maybe people need to start getting some personalised mugs out in the wild, because it's something that is really usable, and I think it's a really great idea. I've actually got some mugs myself but I don't often drink hot drinks on videos, so I don't really showcase them that much. But I've got a 365 one here. I've also got a Stackers Social one, and I've got one up here as well. I've actually got them all hanging on the side of my setup. I've got one, hang on a minute. Oh, it's got stuff in it. Let me just take the stuff out. And I've got a This Is Fine one as well. Just a plain This Is Fine. But yeah, I've got a few mugs myself. It's really nice to add to the collection. So yeah, Smoggy, thank you very much. Really unexpected and very, very kind of you to send me that out. I definitely recommend checking out his channel. He makes some really, really cool content. He's recently started a separate channel as well, where he goes around and he does kind of, you know, like the audit channels where people go and audit things and they look at industrial estates and points of interest. And he's got a drone that he flies up as well. And I really enjoy those sorts of videos. I enjoy watching how people get really wound up about someone recording in public places. And there's certain channels that do it better than others. Some channels go out for a reaction and they basically start the reaction. Whereas this channel is one of the channels where he's just going there, he's just doing his thing, and people are making their own reactions instead of him provoking them. But yeah, thank you very much for that. Just for those of you that don't know, this is where I got This Is Fine mug from this meme, where it basically says that this dog is sitting in the fire, the whole house is on fire, and he's sitting there with his cup of tea going, this is fine. And I feel like that represents what a lot of people are doing that aren't involved in our community, that don't look at the way fiat currency is going and the world is going. They're sitting there drinking this is fine tea, not really taking note of how much the fiat currency is being devalued year over year. And unless you've kind of opened your eyes and you've looked into the fiat currency and the way it's being devalued and inflation and the money printing and all the things that we've talked about on previous videos, you really are one of these people until you open your eyes. So that's why I got my own mug made up. This is fine, just as a little bit of fun. But yeah, popping back over there, and I'm just going to quickly hang these back up. Because like I said, these are all hanging up on hooks on the side of my setup. I now need to get another hook for Smoggy's one. There's actually enough room to put another hook in the wall, so I'll have to get another hook. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. I will leave a link to his channel in today's video description, so you can go and check him out if you haven't heard of him already. And I think we're there. We've just got these last bits to showcase, which you would have already seen if you've got eagle eyes. And these are the King Charles III Definitives 2023 UK Brilliant Uncirculated coin set. But basically my plan with these is to hold on to one and flip the rest. I do think that these could potentially go up in value over time. I'm not going to even open them for now because I need to decide if I'm going to sell them both or keep one. I just think these could do well, especially with the salmon being announced as the lowest circulated mintage coin in the 50p series. I do think that the uncirculated ones could do fairly well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the support. Thank you for all the likes, the shares and the comments. And I hope you all have a very nice day.